You have to identify yourself.
Are you a sovereign citizen?
It's in your policy. It has nothing to do with being a sovereign citizen. I don't. That's dumb. You guys are sovereign. We're not. But I'm just trying to get your name and badge number. Is that hard?
Because I'm here investigating a burglary.
I understand that, and it looks like, you know, something might have happened, but I'm trying to explain to you that
that's why I'm on private property.
we own this home.
This isn't their property. There has to be somewhere for the public to walk. 33 feet from the center line. So I suggest you get back in your little shop right there.
When government officials can't tell the difference between a public sign and an actual law, that's when the games begin. In this intense standoff, a man confronts the Solano County Sheriff's Department and probation officers after they try to bully him off public property with nothing more than vague warnings and testosterone-fueled threats. But what they didn't expect, he knows the law better than they do.
I'm chilling. How about you? All right, here goes one.
What's going on, man, with pictures?
What was that?
I said, you want me to ask what's going on with the picture?
Oh yeah, I'm just taking a couple pictures.
Of course.
Whatever, you know, whatever I see. So that's the guy that's talking to me. Yeah, I can hear him talking over there. I can't tell, I can see his face. And they're like, he's taking pictures. She goes, yeah, I can see that. Yes, I know the difference is some mountain though.
I was wondering, is there a reason why you take a picture of my car?
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures, man. That's pretty much it.
For what?
Just because.
Because what? Because I have my license plate over there. You know what I mean? My license plate number?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I see that.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I work here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with probation. So what are you taking pictures of the cars for?
Just taking some pictures, man.
But for what?
Cause I want to.
Yeah, but why do you? No, but what I'm saying is this is personal information, so I'm trying to figure out why you're taking pictures of every single car in probation right now.
Man, I'm taking pictures. What you need to do is back away from me.
No, I ain't backing away. I'm trying to find out what you're doing over here.
All right, well, I told you I'm taking pictures.
Well, take a picture of me.
Okay, I can if you want me to.
Oh, yeah, take a picture.
All right.
And I'm gonna take a picture of you because I want to make sure that if anything pops off, your behind is gonna get caught. All right? Because I have no idea why you taking pictures of vehicles here at Solano probation.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
What a dummy. Which car is yours? The white one? Let's see what we got here. All right, that's him, and this is his car here. That one. We can get this one. He likes to take pictures too. I can take pictures from right here.
This
too.
parking lot is not public.
Are you sure?
This is not a public parking lot. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm just getting
I'm
a
gonna escort
picture
you
of
to the sidewalk.
your name tag and your
Let's
badge
turn around.
number real quick.
Turn around. Turn around. Go out to the sidewalk. You can film from the sidewalk. That's the public area. This is not a public parking lot.
This is public.
No, it's not a public parking lot.
You want to show me where it says that?
Yeah, right out there on the sidewalk.
What's it say?
Well, I'll show you. Let's go.
I've already took pictures of it. I know exactly what it says.
Okay, let's go out there and look at it.
Go ahead.
Let's go look at it together.
Come back when you see that it says it's not public. Other than that, you can go ahead and get on with your business. I'm busy doing my job, so.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
It's Deputy Chester, 161.
All right. Cool. What's your name and badge number?
Deputy Vega, 263.
All right. How do you spell that?
Vega, V-E-G-A.
Oh, Vega. Okay, cool. Yeah. So. Yeah, I looked at the signs before I came in, and doesn't say anything about not being public. So I don't know what to tell you, man.
How are you, sir?
Good.
What's your name, man?
What's your name?
It's right here.
Your name's right here?
Yep.
In your policy, does it say to identify when you make contact with someone?
It's on my vest.
It's on your vest. So you don't know how to identify?
What's up, man? What do you want?
Well,
Why are you giving people a hard time today?
I need to know your name real quick, so
It's on
if
my
I
vest.
have to
Tell me
put
I
it in,
already told you.
if I have to put it in a report, I can put it in a report. So
Do whatever you gotta do, man.
yeah, I'm trying to get your name right now, and you're not giving it to me.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and give me your name?
Okay.
What's your name? What's your badge number?
I'm not interested in your game, bro. All right?
You have to identify yourself.
Are you a sovereign citizen?
It's in your policy. It has
Are you
nothing to do with being a
sovereign
sovereign citizen. I don't. That's dumb. You guys are sovereign. We're not. But I'm just trying to get your name and badge number. Is that hard?
Okay.
Is that hard?
I'm not interested in having a conversation with you, okay? Why
Well,
do you
then
have to
don't
harass
talk to
people?
me. Well, then don't talk to me.
Why do
Be
you have to
quiet.
harass
Be
people?
quiet. You're trying to have a conversation with me. Stop trying to have a conversation with me, babe. Get out of here. An idiot.
So there's one sign over there that says no public access.
No public access. Where's that at?
Public? It's right there. Come over here and I'll show you. You can see it from here. So let's walk over there and look.
Now, what's the law on it?
Let's go over there and look at it.
It can. You can have a sign all you want. What's the law on it?
Come over here, I'll show you. If you turn your attention to that sign right there, it's black and white and says no public access. So get out to the sidewalk.
That's not a law. That's a sign. What law is it? Tell me the law.
I don't know the law.
Tell me. Okay, because there's no law. That's why you don't know the law.
I don't know.
If it was backed by a law, there would be a code under it. There would be some sort of a code, some sort of ordinance code or
That's
a
not
penal
necessarily
code.
true all the time.
Okay, what's the law then?
This is a parking lot for Solano County employees only. This is not a public parking lot.
It's not
It
about.
says no
It doesn't
public
matter if it's a public parking lot or not. It says parking permit. It says hours, right? Permitted parking during certain hours. Other than that, you could park in here, right?
Black and white sign says no public access.
It doesn't matter. Where is it over here? Where is it over there? Where is it over there?
Why don't you want to just come through this?
I don't have to. That's the whole thing. There's no law backing that up. That's just a sign. No public access. You know what that's for? That's for probation. Because the public access side is there. Because if there was a no public access and this was private property, there would be signs up with codes backing it. Okay? And it'd be at every entrance like it's supposed to be.
This is a county,
Okay?
This is a
It does not
county
matter.
or county
Does not
employee.
matter. Does not matter. It is publicly accessible. That's the bottom line. So, you guys can be on your way. And tell this guy to
I'm not
identify.
gonna be on my way. We're not going anywhere.
Alright, this guy is Robert. Kind of glare on it. There we go.
Got it?
Robertson.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I mean, since you say your name's right here, you don't know the Solano County Sheriff's policy.
You speak English. I'm
Right.
assuming you can read it too.
Huh?
You heard me?
It doesn't matter. It's for the record. Don't be tough, bro. you're just a little dude, young, just got through puberty. You got testosterone. Calm down, bro. Your balls haven't even dropped yet. Fucking clown. Another sheriff's clown. I'm gonna go over here, check the signs. Probably. This guy's all pumped up. These are the cops that we're worried about right here. Lame ass cop.
Yeah.
It's all excited. Hey, Roberts. Uh-oh, you got called off. Oh my God. I'm gonna go take a video of the signs real quick. I just swallowed something I shouldn't have, or inhaled, I should say. So, permit parking only, except in designated areas, Monday and Friday. There you go. See that? No sign that says no public access. So there we go. That's the bottom line. Except where designated. So you go read the signs a little bit more.
Okay, why don't you go over there with me?
I just went, looked at it. You want to go look at it? You want to read it? All right. I don't typically do this, but I will. Why don't you back up from me?
I'm not anywhere near.
Yeah, you're getting way too close to me. You heard of COVID?
I'm wearing a mask. That's what science
Don't
says
matter.
that prevents it, right?
No. All right, go ahead. Read the sign. I'll record you reading the sign. Tell me what it says.
Anybody with a cell phone can film anything they want, anytime they want. Wow, that's amazing.
There you go. So why are you here?
I'm just here because I'm allowed to be here too.
Oh, now it's just because you're allowed to be here. Yeah, you can kick rocks, babe. I don't need you. Your little young officer over there has too much testosterone pumping. He just got puberty. His balls dropped. He's trying to out here proving he's a man or something. Can't even identify himself when them two did. Where are we going? Thought we were hanging out. So this is clown ass Robertson, guys. Jay Robertson, 262, I believe his badge number was. And he's a little too excited for his own good. Doesn't know how to be professional. Doesn't know how to state his name. And now we got a video of the Solano County Sheriff's just getting walked off. See you guys later.
Best of luck to you, buddy.
You too, man. Why don't you guys try enforcing actual laws? You know what would have been better? You would have came over and said, hey, you could be here. There's nothing really we can do. Take care. That would have been doing your job correctly. Instead, you guys are over here saying it says no public access and all this shit when that's not a law. There's no law, backing that up. See right here, except in designated areas, permit parking only. You see that?
Sir,
That's what you should have did. You would have been doing a lot better.
okay, you want to listen to me?
Nah, not really. I don't want to hear your little bullshit fluff. Yep. You guys are dismissed. I'll walk back with you. You're good.
Why don't you back up, homie?
Why don't you back up? I can be close
I don't
to you.
need to.
Me neither. I can be close to you if I want. On top of that, I'm like a few feet away from you, homie.
Let's not go there.
Let's not go where? What are you going to do, homie? Clown ass cop. You guys need to get this one off the street. Oh, there we go. Send 5 of them back to work. The other 2 waiting on the other side of the building. And they have figured out there is absolutely nothing they can do. But you back up, homie. You're getting a little close, so I'm just, trying to keep the same distance. It's a good video. The closer I get, I can get a little bit better shot. Like photography is all about angles, right? And so sometimes we get over here because it's a good angle. Sometimes we get over there because it's a better angle, So this is Officer Homie right here.
Excuse me, sir.
Yep. See you later, babe. He's pissed he didn't get to do nothing today. Oh boy. Let's take a walk back with these guys. Since they were bothering me while I was working, I'll come hang out with them while they were working. How's it going? You guys busy today at all? No?
Couldn't be a better day.
Yeah. Could have been. Why you guys do your job like that? Can I ask you that?
Sure.
What was the point of coming up to me in a parking lot that is obviously publicly accessible, trying to get behind me and surround me and tell me I gotta go and all this shit when that's not the truth? That's not a real law. What's the point of that?
That's not the way I recall it happening.
You got it on camera, right? You guys were trying to get behind me. You guys were doing all kind of stuff, and you're telling me I had to leave. You said, oh, there's a sign that says no public access. You can't be here. This is not publicly accessible. Get out of here. Why do your job like that?
My main goal was to actually contact you and let you know that there's a lot of, you know, regular civilian type people that work in there, and they're scared.
That's not what you said. You told me to leave. I had to leave, that it's not publicly accessible.
You didn't give me the chance to say that.
Because the first thing you said was a lie. The first thing you said was bullshit. That's why.
It's not a public
I could have gave you a chance to say that if that would have been the first thing you said.
The first thing
it is publicly accessible. That is a publicly accessible parking lot. Yes, it is. Did you read the sign? No parking where permit parking only where designated, which means what? Which means what?
It is not a public
permit parking lot where designated from 5 in the morning till 7 at night means what? After those hours, you can do what? You can park in there. Public member can park in there after those hours, and where it's not designated, we can park in there, right? That's what I thought. Get your ass out of here. You too. Thank you, Vega. You didn't do too much. Come on, Robertson, go. Get out of here.
Take care, man.
That's right, homie.
Best of luck to you.
I swear. Could have did a lot better, bro.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right. 5 sheriffs gone, 5 sheriffs dismissed. Clowns. Now we're going back to the park.
This wasn't just about standing in a parking lot. It was about standing up for the truth. If you don't know your rights, officers will invent limits and expect you to obey. But signs without statutes mean nothing. And intimidation without law, that's tyranny. The lesson: know the code, know your ground, and never let fear silence your rights. In a small Tennessee town, a simple home renovation turns into a constitutional standoff. A carpenter working on private property is suddenly confronted by police demanding ID, despite no evidence of a crime. As suspicion replaces facts and ego overrides law, this encounter becomes a textbook case of how quickly authority can overstep when rights aren't respected, especially in a state where ID is not legally required without reasonable suspicion.
Firearm.
So, listen.
Where's your firearm?
What are you talking about?
The gun holster under the steering column.
That's a holster. It's not a firearm.
Okay, do you have a firearm?
I'm not answering that question, dude. Listen.
Roll 44. Do I have a supervisor available?
Have I committed a crime?
Not to my knowledge yet.
Okay, so I don't have to ID.
You do.
No, I do not.
Give me en route.
Are you calling a supervisor?
Somebody refusing to identify.
But I haven't committed a crime.
The whole investigation is the call. It doesn't mean a crime. I still have to identify who we're speaking with. That is all it is.
I totally understand that, but I'm on private property that my boss owns that I have not committed a crime on.
The property?
My boss owns the property, bro.
I'm asking you, do you own the property?
I do not own the property. My boss owns the property. I have not committed a crime. I'll give you my. I would be glad to give you my ID, dude, if you had a reason to ID me.
I do.
What's your reason?
Being here for the call.
For the only reason, this is not a stop and ID state. Tennessee is not a stop and ID state. I do not give up my ID without committing a crime, man.
Sure, on a traffic stop.
Do you know the fucking Fourth Amendment, the First Amendment?
Yes.
What are they?
You talking about the Fourth Amendment?
Yeah.
Unlawful search and seizure?
Yes. This is not a stop and ID state.
You're required to.
You're about to get in some trouble, dude.
Give me your ID.
Why?
Because I need to identify who you are, who you're saying you are, because I'm here
I never told you who I was.
A theft or a burglary, however you would like to word that.
So, you suspect me of committing a crime?
Yes. I suspect you're breaking into the house. So I am here to ID you.
Okay.
Confirm all parties involved.
Okay.
Okay? And then, once I debunk the whole, hey, you all are here lawfully, I've ID'd you.
Mm-hmm. So,
this guy, you, and you are who you say you are. You all here legally. And then I give you your IDs back and I leave.
Okay. I mean, I would be totally glad doing that if we're all on the same page,
We
that
are.
you are within
That's
your...
and that's the only reason I'm compelling ID is because I'm here to investigate a burglary. Somebody just saying,
I've
hey,
just been informed by legal counsel, dude, because I've had bad run-ins with the law before.
and I'm not here to do that. I'm here because somebody called in on someone breaking into a house.
He just wants to make sure who we are.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I totally understand that.
And
I just
that's
don't want
my
them
job.
violating
I
my
have to
rights. That's all.
And I'm not here to do that.
Okay.
I'm here to ID everybody involved because I'm here investigating a burglary.
I understand that, and it looks like, you know, something might have happened, but I'm trying to explain to you that
That's why I'm on private property.
we own this home. We're
Okay,
on
your
private
boss
property.
owns
Right. I work for him, so I'm under his, you know,
Sure.
he owns the home.
Yes.
That is all we're doing. Is just trying to identify who we're speaking with. It was simple as him.
I understand
handing
that.
more
I know
years
it's simple,
out.
but I just want to make sure that
Hang on.
you guys aren't violating my rights right now.
Nobody's here to violate your rights.
No, that's
I know this just Tennessee is not. That's not how it operates here.
But the reason for us being here is to investigate somebody entering a house.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what the whole issue is.
And I
so
have-
if we can identify who we're speaking with, the smoother this will go.
Well, the easiest thing to do would be to call my boss. He would give you the paperwork on this
But we're not dealing
home.
with your boss. We're dealing with you guys.
I know,
That's the
but
thing.
we're
I
on
don't
his
need to identify
property
your
though. We're
boss.
on his property
Okay, that's
though.
fine. But you guys are here, so
Right.
we're dealing with you.
I know, but we're on his private property though.
Okay, and the
So
call
shouldn't
is
you deal
here.
with him?
We're here. You are here. You are who we're dealing with.
Okay, listen. I'm going to give you my ID, but I'm going to file a complaint because I don't think this is. And I want all. Do you guys have cards? Do you guys have business cards?
No, 1449. There's my badge number.
Okay.
Officer Kincaid.
And you?
Hedrick, 1448.
Okay. I'm going to get his badge.
Supervisor, right there.
Okay. I totally respect the law, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just
No,
want
we're
to make
not
sure
either.
everybody's.
We're just wanting to identify who we're speaking with.
Yeah. No, I understand, but you know.
What's up, man?
I don't know. I'm on private property. My boss owns the home, and they're trying to ID me. I'm just making sure that
Come over here and talk to me.
that they're within their right to do so, and
Well,
you know.
they are within their right because they got a call over here.
right
So otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
under, you know, a suspicion. He owns the home. He's
If
he's flipping the home.
If he'll verify that, we'll coach.
Yeah, that's what
why
I thought.
we're here. But why won't you tell who you are? Are you a murderer?
No, I just don't want y'all violating my rights. This is
How-
not a stop and ID
How are
state.
how are we violating your rights?
Because this isn't a stop and ID state, and you have to have reasonable,
What?
articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, about to commit a
Well,
crime, or have committed a
reasonable
crime.
suspicion. We don't
I was
know
trying to answer
who
your
you
question.
are. And you're saying this is your boss's house. We don't
It
know
is.
who your boss is. We can't prove ownership.
Well, he could probably give you the you know, the paperwork on the home
But where's he at?
in Knoxville.
Yeah. So we don't know if you're supposed to be here or not. We can call him and say, this dude here says he's supposed to be here.
Right. I know. I understand what you're saying.
That's all you gotta do.
And I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page,
Who
dude.
owns
'Cause
the truck? Is that yours?
yeah, it's my truck.
Is it registered to you?
Well, are you going to run my tag?
Is it registered to you?
I'm not going to answer.
Cody,
I don't answer
Cody,
questions.
just run the tag.
That's illegal.
No, it's not.
I haven't committed a crime, man.
That's not illegal.
It is, dude. I'm going to file a complaint.
File your complaint.
I don't want it to go that way, man.
Well, go ahead.
I just want everybody.
Knock yourself out, brother.
Okay.
He owns the truck. And if you give us a number of your boss, we'll call him.
That's
You're
what I was
supposed
trying to
be
do
here.
from the get-go, man.
Well, hell, we don't.
Violation, traffic violation. You're running my
No.
tag illegally right now.
No,
Yeah, you are.
I'm not even playing into this. crap.
Dude, I just don't want you guys getting in trouble. I'm looking out for y'all,
You
really.
looking out for me?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell us who you are and I'll leave? But we know who you are
It's
now.
not, that's not how it works, man.
Okay, so if someone's breaking into your home,
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Stop right there. What do you do for a living?
I'm a carpenter.
I don't tell you how to nail boards. Don't you tell me how to do my job.
I'm not telling you how to do
follow?
your job, sir. I'm not.
It's Monday.
I know.
We just want to know who you are so we can check, make sure you're supposed to be here.
I know.
Instead of me arguing with you, that's
I don't
all
want
we
to
need
argue.
to do.
I don't want to argue.
Well, I'm not going to argue.
I don't want to argue.
Yeah. See?
So they can.
I know you from somewhere. I know your face.
I
You
live-
look
I live in
familiar.
Clinton.
You look familiar though. There's a dude running around.
No.
Is it Banner?
No, Vandergrift.
Vandergrift?
Yeah, I went to school with a couple of them.
But anyway,
My real dad's from
what was the
Stevenson.
call here? 10-9?
Active 1055.
Actually 1067.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody know who the boss is?
Yeah.
I can go on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that this whole time.
Huh? What?
I've been trying to do that this whole time, calling.
Yeah.
I've offered
Still
to
don't
call
know.
him.
You know, you wouldn't tell us who you was. Yeah, I'll talk to this guy.
This wasn't about proving identity. It was about proving dominance. When police ignore property rights and constitutional limits, every citizen becomes vulnerable. The lesson here is clear. Know your state laws, stand firm, and document everything. Because in a world where even being on your own property can lead to demands for ID, your best defense is knowledge and a camera. What happens when a citizen stands on public easement, armed with nothing but a camera and a playlist of country hits? In this wild encounter, a man uses charm, sarcasm, and legal knowledge to push back against officers who want him off a sidewalk that doesn't belong to them. But as the tension builds, so does the laughter, because this time, the auditor is singing circles around the cops, literally.
Girl, tonight I won't call again. Ain't nothing but lies. Look into my eyes. I'm still a fool for you.
Right. I don't care if you're recording.
Nothing I do for you.
However, the bank doesn't want you on the property, all right?
Lies. Girl, I'm on a downhill dive. Habits and heartbreaks, hard to break.
Are you going to leave the bank's
Just tell
property?
the same old lies.
Do you understand what
You
I'm
heard
saying?
of Morgan Wallen, Lies. It's a really good song.
I don't know that one.
Huh?
So I don't care that you're recording. I can't.
To act like I don't give a damn, but I do. Baby, messing me bad as I mess you.
So do you hear what I'm saying though? That
Cause the truth
you
is,
can
the 90 proof
feel free
is
to
telling me
record
lies.
whatever you want, but the bank wants you off their property,
Look
all right?
into my eyes. I'm still a fool for you. I wouldn't do for you. Lies.
So are you going to move off the bank's property or not?
Just tell the same old lies. Why in the hell do I keep saying I can get you back? Honest
Do you have a
is
car on the
saying
property?
that I don't come down with the sun. I won't hate myself when the morning comes. Alright, well, the song is over.
Okay.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know if I have one.
You gotta have a favorite song,
probably
man.
something like Deftones.
I'll play it for
So,
you. What's
are
like
you gonna leave the bank's property though? You can film all you want. They just don't want you on the property.
what's the title of the song?
I'm not here to talk about that, okay?
Huh?
I'm not here to talk about that, okay?
Yeah,
So,
we're just jamming today. We're out here jamming.
okay. So I'm not even interested.
Is it like Morgan Wallen? Is it Teddy Swims?
I'm
Is
not
it?
interested in your name.
Hey, you might
or
like
anything.
Beyonce.
You can record, do whatever you want. They just want you off their property.
I
okay?
think you're a Kendrick Lamar type of person, aren't you?
Do you hear what I'm saying?
I think. Hold on. I know what you like. You like Baby Shark. We'll play that one.
Okay. So if you don't leave the bank's property,
Hold on.
then it's something more than just.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Give me a second, all right? Baby shark, do. Baby shark, do. Baby. Chopper sound like Baby Shark cause it go do. I don't got no ops no more, but this ain't new to you. Said I'm just a broski, but I ain't she fooling you. She gonna do some things to me that she won't do to you. Man, this is a great song here. Hold on. I got one for you. You like Dirt Road Anthem?
No, not really.
What? Come on, dude. You gotta love Dirt Road Anthem. That's a banger. Hold on 1 second. Let me play it for you.
Do you get what I'm saying though? That we have to do something a little bit differently if you don't just leave the bank's property.
Dirt Road Anthem. Hold on 1 second. Jason Aldean, he's a great guy. I met him in person actually.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, here we go. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. How's your day going?
It's going.
That's good, that's good. Yeah, I'm chilling on the dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Huh?
Are you from Jacksonville?
Memory lane up in the headlights. It's got me reminiscing all them good times. I'm turning off a real life drive, and that's right. You want to do a good service and pick that up? Throw it in the trash?
Maybe when I'm done here.
You just kicked it like further that way, so I didn't think you would pick it up. Can in the Marlboro, man. Jack and Jim were a few good men. Cussified too. Better vouch for the boys in blue. You're not in blue though. That's kind of like a dark. That's a dark navy blue, not blue. You better mind your business and watch your mouth before I have to knock your loud mouth out. Oh man, that's my favorite line. Yeah, I'm chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Oh hell yeah, we got more people here. Rolling out the window and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Oh my gosh, guys. This is hilarious. He was telling me that I have to get off the public easement here.
Right, man?
Yeah.
I don't care about your name. You can record.
What's up?
They want you off the property.
Is this their property where I'm standing?
It is.
How do you know that?
So, because it is.
Did you look at the survey?
I didn't. I don't.
Well, I looked at it.
Okay.
This isn't their property. There has to be somewhere for the public to walk.
Okay.
33 feet from the center line. So I suggest you get back in your little shop right there.
Did you look that up in the municipal code?
Why don't you look it up, man? You're the officer. I've done my job.
Oh, okay. What is your job?
What is that right there? What is that big tall thing right there? Is that a public utility line? Ah, yikes. How you doing? You might want to look it up. Go look it up. It's called a proper investigation. Damn, guys, rolling in deep. That's actually a good song. Let's play that one. Rolling in deep. What's your favorite song?
Can I ask why you're here?
What's your favorite song?
I don't have a favorite.
Well, come on, you got to. Are you a country girl?
Why
Oh, okay, okay.
Are you like disgruntled or something? Is that why you're?
What is it?
Are you disgruntled or?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I was just wondering why you were filming here.
Why are you guys here?
Well, because they asked you to be.
Oh, okay. Eyes, look into my eye. What's that song? Rolling in Deep. Let's play that one. That one's by Adele. Oh, here we go. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, I'll lay your shit bare. That's a great one, guys. All right, what's the next one? Let's see here. You sure you don't have a favorite song?
I don't.
Come on now. You like Megan Maroney? What? She's a country girl.
She?
Yeah.
Do you DJ?
Do I DJ? No, I just enjoy life. I just sing my heart out. I don't like to hold negativity against anybody, you know? Just love to live. 7 Bay, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take it. Your dreams take me multiply. If this world was, take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, fire, huh? Am I from here? If I was,
I've never met you before,
huh?
I've never met you before, I was just wondering.
I don't like, you know. Hey, your badge says CIT, right? If you turn that around, if you shuffle it a little bit, you'll get CTI. Dude, hard braking, bro.
I apologize.
Hard braking. You scared me.
I didn't mean to do that.
You scared me, dude.
I didn't mean to.
It's all right, man. Hey, God loves you, bro. Hey, God loves you, man. Stay positive. Better day. If I wasn't from here though, where would you suggest I go?
Have a good day. Have a good day.
Might want to check on him.
Yeah, he's like that.
Huh? You know him? Oh. Does he ride around like the whole town? Oh, really? That's pretty cool. What is he doing now? Oh, man. Baby, with stars, strike a pose. Hey. What was that officer thinking I was standing on their property?
Probably because the lines look like it's their property.
Up here, where this is. Do they put this in right there? They don't put it in. Oh man. Well, how old are you? You 20s, 30s?
Yeah.
You're one of those two. You're in your you're either in, you look like you're in your 20s, like 28, 29. You like your job here?
Yeah.
That's good.
Do you get paid to do this?
Huh?
Do you get paid to film places?
I get paid to do everything. I get paid to pee. I do.
Is it like journalism or
Keep going. You're almost there.
almost a reporter?
Yeah. Free press.
Nice.
There you go.
Are you with an establishment or are you?
Myself. How you doing?
Good. So you're legally allowed to videotape. We'll just call.
Sir,
do we
sir,
agree to this?
hey. Have you looked it up?
I said you're allowed to video.
Yeah, but you're just saying something. Do you know exactly where their property line is?
He's
Well,
trying to explain that.
Traditionally, the property lines go between like power poles and the road.
Yeah.
So anywhere, I would say anywhere out here, you're totally fine.
Right, because there has to be there has to be a place for public to walk, right?
So
there you go.
anywhere, if you go in between this line
Yep.
and the building.
Oh, I'm not going on their
Okay,
property,
As long
man.
as you don't go on their property, you're fine.
Nope.
If you do, we'll come back. We'll have to trespass you.
Yep, there you go. But you don't get my ID, though.
I don't want your ID.
Exactly.
So as long
Yep.
as you don't come on the property, we're good. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome, man. Yep. I'm just gonna keep singing.
This video is more than just entertainment. It's a lesson in how knowing your rights can flip the script. When cops can't even identify a property line, you have to stand firm, stay calm, and sometimes sing a little louder. In a world where filming in public draws police faster than a crime, knowledge and a good attitude are your sharpest weapons. Always record. Always resist unlawful orders.